welcome to this vlog. I apologize or appreciate that you all have been so patient with me for the past couple days. I have had a really rough couple of days. I didn't vlog at all Monday and Tuesday just because I didn't feel up to it. I've literally either been sleeping or playing Pokemon or watching Jeopardy because that's the only things I have enough energy to do. I haven't read a single page. I quit reading Blanca and Roja just because it wasn't the right book for right now. But if you all missed the last vlog I put out, my grandmother passed away on Sunday, so it's been a rough couple of days. I definitely was not feeling up to really putting myself out on the internet for the last couple of days, and I appreciate that you all have been kind of really patient with me. But I do feel comfortable enough today to at least start a book. So I am going to read My Sister the Serial Killer. I don't know how to pronounce the author's name, but here is a picture of the cover. It's really short and it meets the requirements for the whatever the prompt was for the owls of a book that starts with an M, Mimbilis, whatever, for charms. And I'm hoping I can finish that tomorrow or Friday, I guess. I don't know. I'm not pushing myself too very hard. But over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to try and do a 24-hour challenge. I'm going to try and finish the books that I need to read for the owls. And hopefully I'll have enough energy to have enough content for this. But we'll see, because filming is not my top priority right now. My mental and emotional health are what I'm going to focus on. Okay, so I finished My Sister the Serial Killer and it was fine. A bunch of people on Goodreads are saying oh my gosh, this is so dark and funny and twisted, and I'm like, it was fine. I don't really know where people are getting that it was hilarious and witty and dark, and I'm just like, yep. Anyway, it's late. I finished a book, so yay me. Okay, so I just realized that so far, I know I've only been vlogging technically for 2 days. I've been in the bed every single vlog so far. So sorry. I don't feel bad. This has kind of become my office, so to speak, because Alan has taken over my corner where all my books are, because he's working from home and he has to have a full setup. So he took my corner because it's got the most outlets, it's got chairs and a table, and it's just a better situation for what he needs it to be. So I am in here in our bedroom because I don't really have anywhere else in the house to go. But I'm thinking that I might buy one of those little TV stand things and put it in the living room so that I've got a little space on the couch that I can work at and still feel kind of productive, because I'm starting to get really tired of working in the bed and then falling asleep in the bed and then working in the bed again. It's actually hurting my back a lot to do it this way. So I might get one of those little rolly cart desk things. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Okay, so apparently I don't go anywhere, I just sit in bed. But this is the only time I remember to vlog anything. So I shaved the sides of my head again. They look fine. I just got out of the shower, so my hair's kind of all over the place. But I just started with Malice by Eileen Cook. That doesn't go towards any of my like owls reading goals or anything, but I've only got one of those left and I have to read 13 minutes, I think is what I decided on. I might change my mind depending on if I can find something else with a white cover. I just, like, my reading has been kind of all over the place, especially since my grandmother passed away. So I don't really know, but I think I did a good job. Up at the top still a little too long, but like we just won't talk about that. I'm on chapter 2 and I was hoping to get about halfway, but I'll be lucky if I get like 50 pages in, so it is what it is. But all I know is I've at least already read one book this vlog, so I don't feel that bad, because I am a little bit ahead of my reading schedule now. Okay, so surprise, I can actually leave the bed. I have to come into work for just a couple of hours because my mom needs help with some things. It's just gonna be me and her. Like, we aren't actually having customers, so it's fine. But I made it 62 pages into With Malice. I think I'm enjoying it. I had also forgotten that I had read the first like 25 pages before, but I just wasn't feeling it back then. And this time I think I'm liking it, but it's starting out so slow, like so freaking slow. So the fact that I made it past the 50 page mark is kind of a miracle, because I kind of wanted to just put it back on my shelf and not think about it for a little while. Also, I definitely have just stopped wearing makeup. Like, I know I will start wearing makeup again whenever we actually have customers coming in, but like right now, since it's just me and my mom, no, I'm not doing that. So yeah, I am hoping to get to like the halfway mark today, which is like 160 pages, I think. So I'm already almost under 100 pages, so we'll see how that goes. Hey, Alyssa, show off your bangs. Alyssa, hey, show off your bangs. You were styling, huh? I cut her bangs because I was so tired of having to keep her hair out of her face. I think I did an okay job, not stellar. And I promise I did not just like hack away at this part of her hair. For some reason, that like just patch of her hair is coming in very fair and very thin compared to the rest of her hair. I think it'll even out once she gets a little bit older. But I put it on makeup because I'm planning on filming here in a little bit. But I made the mistake of putting on kids videos for Alyssa while I was getting ready, and now she doesn't want me to turn them off. So I don't know when I'm gonna actually be able to film. But yeah, so I'm back at home. I am hoping to read more of With Malice later on. I think I read a chapter when I got home just because I have the ebook on my phone too. So yeah, that's how my day's gone so far. It's been a pretty chill day. Can you all tell how good Alyssa is at hiding? Alyssa. So we're having a Disney dance party today. Hey, Alyssa, dance. Dance. Okay, so I just sat and wrote out an entire list of books that I'm planning on completing in the next 3 days. So I know if I don't get to these that like I have the entire rest of next week to get to them as well, so it's not that big a deal. But I literally have a detailed list of everything that I'm gonna be doing Sunday and Monday, because tomorrow Alan will be at home and not have to work, so I can actually like focus on some stuff. So tomorrow I'm gonna try and read Undead Girl Gang and 13 Minutes, which is gonna be a lot. But then Monday, I'm gonna try and read The Raven King, Cross Her Heart, and Notes from My Captivity. That's a lot in 2 days. So if I don't get to any of those will be my rest of the vlog reads. So needless to say, in the next 2 weeks, or in the next week, I will complete all of those, I hope. But I really want to try and push myself this weekend so that the rest of this week I don't have to try as hard to get reading done, and I can actually focus on some videos and some like extra work that I want to get done before May. So should be interesting. We'll see. Yeah, this is a big stack of books. It's a lot of pages. It's a lot of work. Plus, I'm not even done with Malice yet, so I guess I have to finish that tonight to get all these started, huh? Okay, so I've got like 90 pages of With Malice left. I'm at page 221. I'm mad at this book. Like, to have made it 220 pages in, I'm just frustrated with the way that the book is being written. Like, I understand that internet trolls are a thing, and I understand that, like, people have opinions about things, but I don't know, like, the way that the internet comments are being made and how nobody believes the main character is really frustrating. Like, I know, like, and this is something that is in the synopsis, so like this is not a spoiler, but the main character has retrograde amnesia where she can't remember anything. She like can't remember anything from like the past month, but she can remember things from before. So like her long-term memory's fine, but her short-term memory, there's nothing there. So I don't know, like, it really makes me mad that a lot of the internet comments that are being made, like, in this book are all just so insensitive towards, like, a brain injury, or, like, they're saying that she's faking it, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, if she is faking it, then, like, plot twist, but I don't know. This book is just making me mad. That's all it's doing. And I don't know if I want to continue reading it or if it's just going to make me mad if I don't read the last 90 pages. But I'm definitely finishing this tonight because I need answers one way or the other. Like, am I going to stay mad at this book, or is it going to be great and I take back everything I just said? Okay, so it's 1:30 in the morning. A little late, I know. But I just finished With Malice. I hate literally every single character in this book. Like, everybody's a monster. I hate everyone. But I think I'm giving it a 3.5? I don't know. 3.5, 3.75. I don't know. I just, like, it was fine. I've definitely read better, but it wasn't horrible. The end was a good twist, I guess. I kind of predicted it though, but I don't know. It was good. I'll definitely read more Eileen Cook. I think she's probably got some good writing in her, and I hope the others are better. But anyway, I've got that one done. So now I have to hope that I can actually finish 13 Minutes and Undead Girl Gang tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I've read up to page like 70 in Undead Girl Gang. It's already like 4, I think, in the afternoon. I went and got a new camera. Well, technically I ordered it online and then picked it up via the like drive up, so I didn't go inside a store, but I have a vlogging camera now, or a filming camera. I don't know how I'm gonna vlog on it because you can't, like, the screen doesn't flip up so you can see yourself, so that's gonna be hard, but I'm hoping to test it out today and see if I can get to a point where I'm comfortable enough vlogging with it. So here's hoping you all will see me in like Ultra HD in the next few clips, because this is probably gonna be a game changer for me. Okay, so I'm mad, but I shouldn't be surprised because I DNF'd this book once before. I am definitely DNFing Undead Girl Gang this time. I'm not liking it. The story just doesn't really mesh very well for me. I made it about 200 pages in. I just can't do it. I'm not gonna do it to myself. I'm not gonna force it. I wish I liked this because this cover is so cute, but it's just not my thing. It's not my thing. This reminds me a lot of These Witches Don't Burn by Isabel Sterling, but that book is way better in my opinion. So sorry, I'm not giving this a rating. I'm just DNFing it. Yeah.
Okay, go fast. Ready, go fast. Go fast.
So this is the first that I'm actually going to be able to like talk to you all from today. I am currently waiting on my mom. She had an appointment, so I drove her because she's been watching Alyssa all day. Also, I didn't do my hair today and it shows. My hair just looks awful, but that's okay because we're going straight back home after this, so like it really doesn't matter. But I'm hoping to read at least a book and a half today. Like, nothing has gone the way that I thought it was going to, and it's kind of upsetting me like a lot. But I'm just trying to keep a positive attitude about it because obviously nothing ever goes the way I plan it's going to, so this shouldn't be anything new. Also, I redid my nails and they're like really shimmery and cute and I like them a lot. But yeah. Also, there's like a ton of people in this parking lot all of a sudden. Anyway, so I look tired. I feel tired. I finally fell asleep kind of early tonight, or last night. So I do feel a little bit better, but I'm still so exhausted. We're gonna grab some lunch and then head back home. Hopefully I can get a good amount of reading done before my mom leaves at like 4:30, because after that I'm definitely not gonna have enough time to read anything until after Alyssa goes to sleep tonight.
Buffy then needs to go. What did Karen say? No, Millie.
Okay, so I have given up on looking nice. I've got parts of my hair up in like this ponytail, and then there are parts that are hanging down, but I don't care at this point. I'm going to edit as much of this vlog as I can. I know it doesn't end until next Sunday, but I am so tired. Also, I've been reading Be Not Far From Me on my Kindle. I got a bunch of good Kindle books because of like all of this stuff that's going on. Also, this looks ridiculous. I look like an old man who's balding. Anyway. But I got Be Not Far From Me, All Your Twisted Secrets, and I had The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley already, but those were all white covers, and I think it's gonna end up working out as my last Owls challenge or test. So I'm gonna finish Be Not Far From Me either tonight or tomorrow. I'm I don't know if you can't see that at all. I'm on page 46 out of 234, about 20%, 19 or 20%. But I'm so tired and I really just want to edit a whole bunch of videos today so that I can get a head start on that and plan out some videos. And then I might finish the book tomorrow because obviously today did not go as planned. So I'm like, finishing a book is no longer my priority today. I'm just glad I got some progress in, because hopefully on Wednesday, Alyssa will be going over to spend the night with Alan's parents again, and then I can really devote a bunch of time to like cranking out some books. Okay, so I just dropped Alyssa off and I am running in to do some work at work, blah, blah, blah. I came to do just a couple things of paperwork at work real quick. Shouldn't take me too long. And then this might be a horrible decision, but I think I'm gonna try and do like a 24-hour readathon-esque thing tomorrow, or like tonight and tomorrow. I'm gonna go home, try and get myself all prepped and ready, and hopefully read as much as I can until like midnight tonight, then sleep for a couple hours, and then read again until I have to go pick up Alyssa. I think it'll actually probably be closer to like 18 hours, but should be interesting. So I'm gonna try and get this done as fast as I can, pick up some supplies, and then head back home. Okay, so I'm back home. I'm actually waiting on my Target order because I did not realize that it was gonna take 4 hours instead of 2. So I came back home and I'm 70 pages into Be Not Far From Me, which is fine. The weird part is that the girl is like actually from, or like one of the girls is actually from Knoxville, and they're in the Smokies. So I'm like, this is like my backyard. But anyway, I've only got 164 pages, so hopefully I can finish that in the next couple of hours and then start in on either The Raven King or Cross Her Heart. It'll probably be The Raven King though, because I need to finish that series. I need to know what happens to my boys. It's gonna be stressful. Okay, so I came into the bedroom to start reading. It is 6 o'clock now and I've only got 75 pages of Be Not Far From Me. I didn't realize that this book had like biblical references in it, and it's kind of cool actually, because they're not like, the character's not too sure if they actually like believe what's being said, but they're taking the words to heart, and I don't know, it's actually just kind of cool to see it worked into a story this way. But anyway, I've got like 75 pages left. It's pretty good. It's a lot more gruesome than I thought it was gonna be when I was excited to read it as part of like my 2020 books that I was interested in. But it's good so far. I do think it's gonna end up being like a 4-star. I don't think it's gonna be a 5-star, but I am really enjoying it. I'm hoping to finish that within the next hour or 2, and then probably start on The Raven King and read that until I pass out tonight. Because hopefully I can stay up long enough to read that book like in its entirety tonight, even though I think it's like 400 pages, which is kind of a lofty goal. Okay, so my hair's back up in this dumb little ponytail with this weird little side sticking out. But I finished Be Not Far From Me and it was fine. I think I'm giving it like a 3.5. It was pretty good. The story was really, really interesting and went in ways that I definitely did not expect it to. So that was cool, but it is already 8:30 and I have not started another book yet. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give myself a break until 9 and then start in on The Raven King. So hopefully I can read that as much as possible tonight and then see what I can get into in the morning. Okay, so maybe I'm not emotionally ready to see the end of the Raven Boys. I have found literally every way to distract myself from reading this book. I'm only 24 pages in and I'm already like freaking out. There's like 430 some odd pages in this book and I'm 24 pages in, like, and it's 11:22. So I get the feeling that this is going to be the book that I'm going to read tonight and tomorrow, and that the other two books are just going to have to wait for the rest of this week or next week. Because I really don't think my heart is ready to be done with the Raven cycle. Like, I'm not prepared. I'm not ready. I don't want it to be the end. It's a whole bunch of denial right now. Okay, so I made the mistake of staying up till 1 o'clock trying to read. I got to page 60. I'm so tired. So that means I've got 370-ish pages for tomorrow, which I might be able to do. I'm gonna try and wake up at the same time Alan wakes up because he's got work tomorrow. So hopefully he can wake me up at like 7:30 and I can get a good amount of reading done before I have to go pick Alyssa back up, because I think that's at around 1 or 2. So I'm hoping to finish this tomorrow, and then we'll see about Cross Her Heart and Notes from My Captivity. I have read a lot the past 2 weeks, so I'm not going to be upset if I don't get to those, because I've already read Be Not Far From Me, With Malice, and I feel like there was another one. Oh, My Sister the Serial Killer, and I read 200 pages of Undead Girl Gang. I don't know if there was anything else, but still, that's a heck of a lot for 2 weeks. Okay, so it's freezing cold outside. Even though it says it's 61, it's a lie. I'm gonna go pick up Alyssa. I made it 128 pages into The Raven King. It's really good, but like, I'm so scared for this to be the end of my journey with my boys. I don't want it to be the end. Also, I'm so cold. Anyway, I'm gonna go pick up Alyssa and I guess try to read some more, even though she'll be at home. I really need to finish this book today. Like, that was my goal, but I'm emotional. So I'm sure you hear all the chaos going on behind me. Alyssa is playing with literally all of her toys all at the same time. I'm listening to a video about Disney Fast Passes. I haven't really been doing much of anything the past couple days. If you want a quick synopsis, here it is. So yeah, it hasn't been super oh, thank you. I just got a bag with Easter eggs in it from my child. She's so sweet. So yeah, I have today and tomorrow to finish The Raven King. And then I don't know if I'm going to read anything else in April. Like, I think I've really kind of burnt myself out a little bit. So, I don't know. Also, I've been filming with my new camera, not vlogging, because the vlogging is like almost impossible with the new camera. It was really, really difficult, but I've been filming like my actual videos with that, and it's been okay. The lighting is really weird and the sound is really, really off from what I'm used to. So I do think it's going to take some time for me to adjust to that. But other than that, it has been really nice because I can leave it up on my tripod and not have to like wrestle my phone off and on. So that's been super nice. But anyway, I think I'm gonna try and get to page like 300 in Raven King tonight and then finish the last like 120 pages on Sunday. Okay, just as a really, really quick end to this vlog, I finished it. I love this series so desperately. I don't know why I didn't read it sooner. Yeah, I did have to take into Monday to read it, but honestly, it was so worth it. This is definitely not my favorite book out of the series, but it's still really good. So yeah, I have officially completed the Raven cycle. It was so good. Like, I'm definitely gonna have emotions probably for the entire rest of the week over this series, so there's that. So I had a really good 2 weeks. I have to look back and I'll total like all the books right here that I ended up reading, or I might do like a fancy stats thing at the end. Who knows? I might go crazy. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I have had a ton of fun reading these past 2 weeks. This has definitely been a harder past month for me, so definitely like I'm really glad to get back into the swing of things from reading, and just thank you all so much for being a part of this journey with me because I wouldn't be doing it if it weren't for you all, obviously. So anyway, please come back next week or next 2 weeks, 2 weeks from now. I don't know. I still don't know how to like end vlogs, even though I've been doing them for like a year and a half now. But anyway, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.